Welcome to Ren-kun Online. Click the subscribe button below so you won't miss any video. Let's get started to our special review and unboxing session of Pokemon Funko Pops. So here they are. So this is actually my first ever Pokemon Funko Pop collection. I actually started collecting this just a couple of weeks back. I started actually getting Eevee first and actually completing the Eevee Evolution line. So I actually have them all, and let's try to review and unbox each of them. So, and it's actually a very special thing for me to celebrate because it's actually my first line of Funko Pops that I actually sort of completed. So, yay! Very small victories for me for a Funko Pop collector. So, yeah. So, let's get right through the unboxing and review. So, I'm gonna set all of the Eevee Evolutions aside first, and let's start first with Eevee. So, I'm gonna set aside Flareon, Jolteon aside, and Vaporeon aside, and start with Evie. So I actually bought this from again online, and I think it's a very common method to actually purchase these types of toys, and it's a fairly convenient access as well. So yeah. So at first glance, you would think that it's something very common, but it's actually very sort of cute. But again, the joy in actually experiencing Funko Pops is actually when you get to actually see them in person or unbox them. So let's try to carefully unbox this Eevee, so without any damage on the box. Oh wow, I mean, the cuteness, it doesn't really get better than this. I mean, there's a reason why Pikachu and Eevee is actually the main protagonists or the main characters that Pokemon actually sort of market, because they're actually really cute. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna try to let you see Eevee a little bit closer. I mean, Eevee is really cute. What I like about this particular Funko Pop is it's actually very very cute, and at the same time quite delicate. The detail that you could actually see on the paws, on the fluff of Eevee's body, and there's this hint of what they call cuteness in the eyes and in the smile of the Funko Pop. The ears as well as the fluff on the hair is very good. So, and I actually like the tail and the coloration is actually very good. I think for this particular Funko Pop, the painting job is actually on point, so 2 thumbs up for this. Oh my god, Eevee is really cute, and I actually would like to run through with all of the Eevee Evolutions one at a time, but let's set aside Eevee first. And Eevee can stand here so you could see it. And let's try opening first Vaporeon, the water type Pokemon. So Vaporeon is actually one of the first, is the second Pokemon Funko Pop I actually purchased. And as a bias, I actually like the color blue, and if you know me, I actually like anything water related. So if I'm going to choose a Pokemon, it would be always a water Pokemon. So it's not what do you call that, it's actually a really easy answer for me. What Eevee Evolution I would want to get first? It's a water based Pokemon, which is Vaporeon. You should guys see Vaporeon. And you know what, before I actually go to Vaporeon, the back box it came in actually has this water card. So I think it's actually good for taking photos, where you could actually put this in the backdrop, so to indicate the water typeness of Vaporeon. I'm gonna set this aside and I'm just gonna use it for future photo ops purposes for Vaporeon. But oh my god, guys, you know what? There's really such joy unboxing this Funko Pops. Oh, I'm gonna let you guys see Vaporeon up close. You know what? It's really cool. I mean, Vaporeon actually looks quite like a, sea dragon. You know what? I don't know. I mean, it's really that nice, you know. And I'd like to highlight here some details. First is the tail in front. So that's one good detail. I also like the frill. I guess it's a web frill to indicate the water typeness of this particular Pokemon. And also the fins, I guess, on the heads is really good. And the coloration, I guess, is fairly okay. And I actually see some, bad paint jobs here and there. But overall, I actually am quite stunned and surprised of Vaporeon, because I actually think that Vaporeon looks like a mini dragon for me. But I can't complain. It's really a good Pokemon. It's a really good Pokemon, and a Pokemon Funko Pop as well. So yeah, and I actually like the koi smile here. Again, there's some paint job problems here on the eye, but I can't complain. I really like it, But again, this is just the first Eevee Evolution we've unboxed, and let's try to open up JOLTEON and FLAREON, see how it compares to Eevee. So between Eevee and Vaporeon, I would choose Vaporeon over Eevee. So let's see if that favoritism changes as I actually open up the next few Pokemon Funko Pops. So let's go with Jolteon. Jolteon next. Okay, so I'm going to try to again remove it from the box. So Jolteon is actually the last Pokemon Funko Pop I actually bought. I actually bought FLAREON next after Vaporeon, and you know what? Jolteon is actually, in my days in playing Pokemon on the Game Boy, Jolteon is actually not an option for me when I actually evolve Eevee. It's either gonna be a FLAREON or a Vaporeon. I think the only time I actually evolved my Eevee to a Jolteon is when I actually was in need of a good electric type Pokemon, and that's it. But I actually either evolved my Eevee in the Game Boy game to either a FLAREON or Vaporeon. Again, the bias is I actually like water type Pokemon first, so it's always gonna be my first choice, a water type Pokemon. So even alright, so I've successfully removed it from the protector, and I was successfully okay. It's very convenient. It's really quite easy to open, And similarly, the Jolteon Funko Pop has this electric type card where you could use as a backdrop for photo ops purposes. So I'm gonna set again the box aside with minimal damage or no damage at all. Gosh, such a joy, seeing Jolteon. Oh my god. I just wish that they could actually have a Jolteon that glows in the dark, I mean, its a yellow color is actually very vibrant, as you could see. And there's really not much detail as far as I guess the white frill on its neck. That's the only sort of standout detail, and I guess the hair, the hair as well as the tail is pretty much like similar all across the body. So I would say that detail-wise, this is actually a little bit of a letdown from Vaporeon, but I wouldn't complain. I just hope that they actually release a glow-in-the-dark version of this, or maybe I wasn't just paying attention. Maybe they do have. I haven't just seen it yet, but if they don't, they should. So, Jolteon is okay, I would think. I want you to see the Jolteon's body. I mean, the frill is pretty much, the frill design is pretty much similar to the tail design here. The ears, I guess, with a few spikes here and there, but overall, this is maybe a little bit of a letdown for me, from coming from a Vaporeon. So between the three, my favorite remains to be Vaporeon still. But we still have one Pokemon left, and let's see how it's gonna look. Let's try to unbox Flareon. Alright. Ooh, okay. On the initial impression of the box is actually quite, visually stunning. So I hope it actually delivers. So let's see. Oops. And again, as all Pokemon Funko Pops have, Flareon has this flame card that could actually use for making photos. So I'd like to actually compare it to the water type. So it's really quite, similar, I guess. But yeah, it's still cool, So okay. Oh, okay. So this is much more fresher, and I actually like Flareon better than Jolteon. So let's try to prop Flareon away from the box, and I'll check this aside again safely. Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys see Flareon a little bit closer. So, okay. So I think what I like about this particular Flareon Funko Pop is the flame. The flame is quite dynamic. It seems like it's actually burning as far as the design is, or the detail is concerned. It's like Flareon's tail is actually burning, as well as the fluff on its body. However, I just don't like the color. I mean, it's not really like flame-like, I guess. My reference would be, if you remember, I actually reviewed an Endeavor Funko Pop previously, and I'm sort of thinking it should be not really similar, but sort of in that direction. And this is not that. This is not what I'm seeing at this particular Funko Pop. But I actually noticed that this particular Funko Pop or Pokemon actually has a little heaviness into it in comparison to Vaporeon and Flareon. I mean, Eevee is pretty light because it's quite small. So of all the bunch, this is the heaviest Funko Pop. So yeah, I would think that it's a good sign, I guess. And detail wise, I would say that the ears, the detail on the tail, I just don't like the coloration. It's not like flame-like. So I just hope that maybe they could actually also release a glow-in-the-dark version of this. I mean, because it's fire. I mean, it's supposed to glow. So I just hope they do that and improve on the coloration of the tail. And as far as the body color is concerned, it's actually okay. It's very near to what I expected for a Flareon, so it's okay. So, yep, I'm gonna set aside a Flareon down here, and as you could see, I've unboxed all 4 Eevee Evolution line of the Pokemon Funko Pop series. And for me, what stands out as my personal favorite, I mean, it's not because of a favorite, but I guess it's a favorite. I guess among all of these Funko Pops, I would say that Vaporeon is the best. Next one is Eevee. The third one is Flareon, and the least favorite of mine is Jolteon. So I would say that try to get your mitts or hands on this particular Funko Pop if you're actually a Pokemon lover. I mean, you really love it as part of your collection. I think that this particular collection of mine would actually go into my workspace, I guess. I actually like seeing a little bit of cuteness in my workspace to sort of relax me. So yeah, I would actually try to put them in my workspace after I actually record this video. So yeah, I'll share to you a video of my workspace next time. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video, unboxing and review of this Funko Pops. I will not give them a grade this time. This is a special video, and let's just try to keep things chill down here. And I would love to hear your comments, and I'd love really, guys, to interact with you. So if you have comments, please put them down below. If you're a Pokemon lover, please put them down below. Who's your favorite Eevee Evolution of the first line? So of course, you already know, and you have an idea of the next series of Eevee Evolutions, the Dark type, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Sylveon, Leafeon. But for this particular, and I hope they actually release that line soon. I would actually love to have those Funko Pops as well. But for this line, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite Eevee Evolution? For this line, my favorite is Vaporeon. So, thank you guys for joining. That's it. And I hope you enjoyed, again, our special episode of Funko Pop review and unboxing for Pokemon. And with Pikachu, I'm just gonna get Pikachu here. Pikachu's on my side here. There you go. And with Pikachu waving, Pika, goodbye. Thank you for joining, and see you next time. Bye!